Hi, Lisa Goucher here. I am going to go through the Monat products as quickly as I can. It's a lot of information, but you'll have the opportunity to watch this again or go forward or go back to whatever part you want to revisit. I'm going to start with Rejuvenique Oil. This is the basis of the entire line. It has 11 essential minerals in it. It mimics your own body's oil, and it's in the shampoos and conditioners and some of the other styling products. It is not in everything, but the great thing regarding this Rejuvenique oil, we call it our liquid gold, is the molecular structure is so small that it actually absorbs into the skin, and you know it's in the shampoos and the conditioners, so it gets into the scalp and absorbs into the hair. Nothing about the Monat products is sitting on the surface. It's all nutrition for the hair and the scalp. So this little bottle of oil right here, it is also used to provide relief for psoriasis, eczema, rosacea. It is not a prescription. I am not making a medical claim. It is just basically skin conditions. It may provide some relief. So it's got 101 uses. I use it under my eyes before I put my primer on. If I've got a rash or a bug bite, I'll use it. This oil is amazing. Basis of the entire line. I'm going to talk about the hydration system first. We've got the Renew shampoo, the mask, and the leave-in. So here's what the Renew shampoo looks like, and they do say hydration on them. This system is for thick, curly, coarse, damaged hair. When my daughter dyed her hair from blonde to dark back to blonde, it was this system that got her hair back in shape. I used this one a lot in the beginning. The mask is actually like a treatment system. So when you have somebody that is really, their hair is truly suffering from hydration, it's just really dry, really brittle, this mask is heavenly. The instructions for using the shampoo is get your hair thoroughly wet, take a nickel to a quarter's worth, work it through your hair. You may not see a lather the first time, and that's normal because there's no sulfate in it. Monat is the first anti-aging hair care line that is naturally based, and it has no sulfates, no parabens, no silicone, GMO, vegan. We've got like an entire list of no's, so just keep that in mind. Naturally based product. Since it has no sulfate in it, that is what makes shampoo lather. So if you don't see a lather the first time, don't be scared, because that's just normal. Or don't be thinking it's not cleaning your hair, because it is. It's going to work through the hair. It's going to work to pull the debris off of your hair and start to deposit the wonderful nutrients that are in Monat. I already told you that the oil is in it, the Rejuvenique oil, but it also has some other plant-based natural ingredients. The one for growth is called Capixyl, helps promote growth. Procataline, that anchors the hair. So when you're talking to somebody that's freaking out because, oh my gosh, they've got a lot of hair in their shower or hair in their hairbrush, Procataline helps anchor the hair. The third ingredient is Crotasorb. Crotasorb is like a UVA absorber, a thermoprotectant, and those are the four magic ingredients in Monat: Rejuvenique oil, Capixyl, Procataline, and Crotasorb. I know those are, huge words that you may have never heard before, but it'll start to resonate as you learn more and more about the products. The shampoo, it's very concentrated, so it only has 40% water in it. Most products have 80%. So it's gonna last longer. When I told you, get your hair wet, you put that first shampoo on, leave it on 2 minutes. I promise you it's working, even though you don't see the lather. Rinse it out, and you have to shampoo twice. That is really important. And when you are talking to somebody and they're like, oh my goodness, why do I have to shampoo twice? Well, just tell them that's what you're paying for. You are paying for all those nutrients to get down into the hair follicle, the hair bulb, the hair strands. You want to absorb all those wonderful nutrients that Monat is going to deposit and work down into your scalp and into your hair. So that's why you shampoo twice. The mask, I'm going to open this up. I mean, I wish you all could smell it. It is heavenly. It's thick. It's not going to drop out of there. It doesn't take very much. Like when I'm going to give myself a mask treatment, because this is considered a treatment, I just use my 2 fingers and 1 swipe, and I work it through my hair. You can leave it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can sleep in it all night. And then when you rinse it out, because it is meant to be rinsed out, the leave-in conditioner is the last one. The leave-in conditioner, the purpose that it serves is, put it on the ends of your hair. You want to hydrate that hair. But also, if you're using the mask opens up the cuticle and the conditioner closes it. So that's what this system is all about. And these 3 products retail are $99. As a VIP, they're $84. The Monat VIP program is the preferred customer program. The way that it works is you pay a one-time fee of $19.99, 15% discount, free shipping, access to flash sales, and your shipping is free when you purchase an $84 flex ship system or a mix mash of products that add up to $84. I can always provide more information regarding the VIP, but essentially I just want you to know, retail $99 for all 3 of these products, VIP is $84 for all 3 of these products. The market partner price is $69. So those are your 3 price points, $99, $84, and $69. Okay, now I'm going to move over to the volume system. The writing's in pink. We've got Revive Shampoo, Revitalize Conditioner, and the Root Lifter. So these 3 products, this system is $99 retail, $84 VIP, $69 market partner price. Same instructions apply. Shampoo twice, leave the second one on 2 minutes. The conditioner, leave it on 2 minutes and then rinse. The hydration system leaves your hair silky smooth. The volume system leaves your hair squeaky clean. So it's interesting when you're talking to people, some people, like I love my hair to feel silky smooth when I get out of the shower. I mean, to me, that's just heavenly. But some feel like, oh, wow, that's not clean. And they actually prefer the squeaky clean feel. So that's what the volume system provides. And just know you can mix and match all the systems and all the products, but it's simplest for me to go through them in this process to convey all the information. And then after that, you can figure out what the cocktail is. People will typically start out with the system and then they'll be like, oh, well, I like this product, and they start mixing and matching. And really, any cocktail that makes the person happy to get their hair looking fabulous is what it's all about. The 3rd product in the volume system is this magical root lifter. This is like if you want a little oomph to your hair, you can spray it all over. It's a clear spray, and you can spray it up here at the roots, and it comes in there. So that's what's in that system, those 3 products. All right, now I'm going to talk about the black system. And it is, I'll start off with Monat Black, shampoo and conditioner. The bottles are black. This, all of the products have Capixyl in them. The interesting thing about this one is that it has 3 times the Capixyl. So do you remember what I said Capixyl was? That's the growth ingredient. The Monat Black has 3 times the growth ingredient. When Monat first came out, they only had 10 products in the line. Now we're up to, 28, maybe 30. They keep adding, so it's kind of hard to keep up. But now, back when Monat first launched and women and men were suffering from hair loss, most of them utilized this Monat Black shampoo and conditioner in one because it has 3 times the Capixyl in it. Still has the procataline, still has the Crotasorb, also has the Rejuvenique oil, very pepperminty, very tea tree, very tingly. Men love it. It is, for men, they don't want a separate conditioner. For women who use this, because there are still women who use this product, you can, you would just pair it with one of the other conditioners, whichever one you think would be best suited for your hair. And it's always just talking about, what are you looking for? Are you looking for hydration? Are you looking for volume? Are your ends dry? Are you dealing with frizz? Are you dealing with coarse, crazy hair? That's what you need to ask when you are trying to figure out what products to recommend or what products to use for yourself. So in the black system, and please know, women use this too. Originally it was called men's 2-in-1, but they changed it to Monat Black. I use it every once in a while as well. It helps me keep, like, blondes and gray will have a tendency to have some, brassy or yellow in her hair. This is very clarifying. It helps eliminate that. Monat also has put out a tester of a clarifying shampoo. But the Monat Black, my husband, it's in the shower. He uses this, and then every once in a while I use it as well. Because, too, I want that additional capixyl to help promote growth. The first anti-aging hair care line, like I am all about trying to get that nutrition into my hair and scalp. So I can't hold them all, but we've got the Monat Black. We've got the aftershave. There are 4 products in this system. And we've got the shaving cream, which women are using that too to shave. And then the grooming clay. Now, these 4 products, let's see if I can hold them all. So there's 4 products in this system. And so same price point, $99 retail, $84 VIP, $69 market partner. So, you know, as you go through this, you're going to see a theme. It's going to start to resonate. It's all going to sink in. Don't feel like you're overwhelmed initially. Just absorb what you can, start using the products on yourself, and then you will figure out what to recommend. That's how I learned it. It is too difficult to memorize all this information out of the gate. You have to start talking to people, and then once you start working on, oh, what would this fine thin hair person want? Oh, the volume system. You know, you've got a man with male pattern baldness. Oh, okay, the Monat Black. Just know it's a process, and it'll all sink in. And I'll help you, or your upline will help you. There are so many people that are out there in Monat that are working to help everybody else on other teams. We want you to help get it right. So it is. And as the product line grows, it's going to be more information. And just deal with it as it comes. All right, so I've talked about the hydration. I've talked about the volume system, the Monat Black. I'm going to talk about men with male pattern baldness. So if you've got a man in your life, son, brother, boyfriend, uncle, dad, and you know you can see that they're losing hair and they're freaking out because they're losing hair, then this is called the Classic Confidence System. It's the Monat Black, and this is amazing. It's called IRT, Intense Repair Spray. It seems like water. It's got no scent. It is a spray that you use twice a day, just in the areas of concern. So it's not an all-over spray like that. It's just if you've got a guy with male pattern baldness, right here, 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 rub it in, go about their business, boom. If you've got a woman who's suffering from areas of concern, same thing. Just spray it really close to her scalp, rub it in, go about her business. This product is meant to be used twice a day for the best results. So on the days that you shampoo, after you shampoo and condition and get out of the shower, or if you're a man and you've done your one-step shampoo and conditioner, you just, after you get out of the shower, just spray it in the areas of concern, blow dry, style as usual. If it's a day that you are not shampooing, same thing. It's not going to mess with your style. It's not gooey, ooey, sticky. Seems like water, has no scent. Just spray it in the areas of concern. Be conservative. You don't need very much. A dab will do ya. And that's what I say regarding all of the products. So the Classic Confidence System. This is $99 retail, $84 VIP, $69 market partner. Okay, so you see what we've been doing? We've been going all along, 3 products, 4 products, and now I'm down to 2. Well, here's why. First of all, the Rejuvenique Oil is the most expensive product in the line. This bottle right here is $99 retail, $84 VIP, and $69 for a market partner. I cannot even tell you how long it's going to last because mine lasts forever. When I'm out sharing Monat, I'm putting it on the back of people's hands. I'm using it under my eyes every day. My son uses it when he would get heat rash from football. He would use the oil. I give myself scalp treatments. This little bottle has 600 drops in it, and it does not take very much. A little goes a long way. So honestly, a year, 8 months to a year, this is amazing. Now, if you have someone that has ethnic hair, they need the oil, and they would only utilize the hydration system. The hydration system in the oil. And I always recommend that however they're currently using the oil in their regimen is exactly how they use the Rejuvenique oil. So if you have more questions regarding ethnic hair, you can go to my business page. It's Monat for ethnic hair. We are modern nature. If you can't find it, just send me a message. I'll be happy to help you. So, Rejuvenique oil. This is the most expensive product in the line. $99, $84, or $69. So, back to what I was talking about. Why is there only 2 products in the Classic Confidence? Well, this Intense Repair Spray, this also magic in a bottle that helps promote growth. This is the second most expensive product in the line. It's $65 retail, $55 VIP. So that's why there are only 2 products in this system. And then also the Densify Duo, they, a year and a half or so after Monat came out, they came out with Intense Repair Shampoo and these 2 products together. And women who are suffering from hair loss or dandruff or scalp issues, because when your hair is not growing like it used to, or if you've lost a lot of hair, it's just not as thick as what it used to be, the reason all stems from your scalp. And that's what, so your choices as a woman who is suffering from, like, if you feel like major hair loss, if you have a thyroid condition, you're under a lot of stress, you're postpartum, then talk to me, talk to your rep, because you have a choice. Both of these shampoos have 3 times the Capixyl. So all of the shampoos have Capixyl in them once again, but the Intense Repair Shampoo and the Monat Black have 3 times the Capixyl. So as a woman, you might prefer the Densify Duo system, or after you talk to your little Monat guru, you might think, oh my gosh, I'd rather have the Classic Confidence. So that's just a discussion that you have to have in person. But this is $99 retail, $84 VIP, $69 for Market Partner. And more recently, we came out with one more shampoo, and it was so exciting because everybody loves it. You know, when you're suffering from frizzy hair, thick hair, coarse hair, unruly hair, then the smoothing shampoo and the smoothing deep conditioner, along with this amazing curl cream, this is a system. These 3 products come together, and it really helps the curly hair. Now, I know people that are that have curly hair, and they'll use these 2 with the blowout cream. So this is, let me show you. The curl cream and the blowout cream look identical. The curl cream, you know, kind of speaks for itself. It's for curls. And then the blowout cream, like I used the blowout cream today. After I shampooed, I used the volume system today. So I shampooed twice, put my conditioner on, and when I got out of the shower, I put some Rejuva beads on the ends of my hair. I let it sit for a minute. I'm going to talk about that. And then I just took an itty bitty, like it's just an itty bitty amount, and I worked it through my hair. And the reason being is that this is just helps for that silky smooth. Your hair's already shiny from the Monat shampoos and conditioners, but the blowout cream just helps make it straighter, smoother, more shiny, and protects your hair. Like I used my curling iron to put a few curls in the front of my hair, so it's just an additional thermal protectant that the blowout cream is for. So, all right, what else? What else we got going on here? The thickening spray. So when I really want some big Texas hair, then I'll take the root lifter and I'll spray the root lifter up here, and then I'll put the thickening spray down here. And once again, there's no wrong way to use the products. You just figure out your own cocktail. Some people use thickening spray exclusively, and some just use root lifter exclusively. So the point that I'm trying to convey is that you really just need to play with the products. Whatever styling products you're currently using, I recommend that you potentially utilize the very same product that Monat makes. So if you're a mousse lover, then I recommend try our Moxie Mousse. One thing regarding the Moxie Mousse is, again, it doesn't take very much. You know, it's foamy just like mousses are. However, I used to like really put a lot of mousse in my hand and then work it through. Well, with Monat, you just have to do like a squirt, work it through. If you put too much, it's almost like it lathers. So once again, that goes back to how concentrated all of the products are. And you know, there are people out there that just like love the mousse. One of the systems that they put together that is incredibly popular is they took the Renew shampoo, which this is from the hydration system, and they took the volume conditioner called Revitalize Conditioner and the mousse, and this is called the Magnify system. So what it is it's giving you some hydration, volume, and then even more volume with the mousse. That is also a system. One reason you may want to start out with a system is because, and it just depends, they have made the systems the most economical way. So when I told you as a VIP, these 3 products are $84 because you're going to get 15% off. A VIP, you pay a one-time fee of $19.99. You get 15% off. You get free shipping for all qualified shipments, so that's $84 or more. You get a free Only For You gift that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But these 3 products, if you priced them out individually, they cost more than the $84 that you get as a VIP. So Monat is actually giving you a greater discount than 15%. So that's why finding a system that works the first time makes the most sense. And just to put it into perspective, so I was a hydration lover and I used the hydration system for a long time. These 2 products right here, the shampoo and the mask, lasted me 3 months. And then I used the leave-in every single time too on my ends, and this lasted me a year. So even though I was sharing Monat, like I'm a creature of habit. Once I find something that I like, I pretty much stick to it. So even though I had all the products, this was my fave. This was making me happy. So this is what I was using for months and months when I first started sharing Monat. And once I did not keep buying this when I replenished this. So then I started getting some of the other products because I didn't need another leave-in. This lasted me a whole year. So that's why it's really smart if you're trying to start out as economical as possible and you're trying to really, put Monat to the test and find out, okay, seriously, how long is this bottle of shampoo going to last? Buying a system is the best way to do it. A couple of points I want to make regarding Monat. People have to try this themselves and they don't believe me until they try it themselves, but you are not going to wake up with bedhead. So when I shampoo my hair with Monat, and I use everything, all Monat products, the hairspray, the dry shampoo, it all. But if I sleep like this all night, I'm not going to wake up with my hair on this side of my head doing this. And the reason being is because nothing in the Monat products is coating, slacking, or smothering. It is not sitting on the surface of your hair. It is absorbed into the hair, the nutrition, I'm back to the nutrition thing, and it absorbed into the scalp. It is all about nutrition for the hair and the scalp. And that is one of the reasons why, now I always encourage people, how often do you shampoo? I come up with a lot of women that say, oh, I have to shampoo every day. So I'm like, okay, get started with Monat, and then after a week or 2 on a day where you don't have anything that's going on, just don't shampoo your hair and see what you think. Well, most find that they actually are just fine. It's such a different program. It's such a different way of thinking, the way that Monat functions and the way that it absorbs into the hair and the scalp, and it's not sitting on the surface. So I used to wash my hair every other day before I used Monat. And if I wanted good hair, I shampooed my hair every day. Well, now I shampoo every 3, 4, and sometimes 5 days. I'll leave my hair kind of straight for a couple days, then I'll put some curls in it, and then that 3rd or 4th day, I'll stick it up in a bun on my head. And, I finally just shampoo my hair because I've got too much product in it. So Monat's going to help balance your scalp. If you are suffering from dandruff, greasy, oily scalp, then you're probably going to want the Monat Black. It's going to help get that scalp healthy, or you may want the Intense Repair Shampoo. That's what we'll talk about. There are options. But what this is going to do is it's going to work to help, get all that balanced. So I had a curly-headed girl the other day that was suffering from greasy hair, but then her curly ends were really dry. So what did we do? Well, what I did is gave her the Monat Black, and then she also did the Renew shampoo, because initially she shampooed a couple of days with the Monat Black. because she wanted to get to the point where she didn't just have greasy hair a day after shampooing. And then I told her to go ahead and shampoo with the Renew. This is very hydrating. It's gonna work to, get those curls back in check and bring that hydration. Well, then she got to the point where this would be her first shampoo and this would be her second shampoo. And she utilized the deep smoothing conditioner because of her curls and her frizz. So that was what her option was. So that's an example of how you mix and match. Also, another example is when you've got a woman that you can see her scalp, that makes people very self-conscious. No one likes that. You want that hair to fill in. So also, they want the hair to grow. That's when you might go ahead and do a combination of maybe the Densify Duo and then pick up the volume conditioner. Because what we want to do is we want to provide the best optimum nutrition for the scalp and the hair, but we want her to look good. We want you to look good. So that's why the volume system is really good, because the volume plumps up the hair follicle and it gives the appearance of more voluminous hair, because that's what volume is. But the more you use it, the more voluminous the hair becomes. So it's a compounding effect. And it's got Capixyl in it, so it's going to help promote growth. They could even, somebody could even just do the total volume system and add the intense repair spray for the areas of concern. Let's get you looking good. Let's get your hair feeling good. There are so many options, and you can talk to me. You can talk to your market partner. There are many, many individuals that want to help you figure out what your perfect hair cocktail is. Okay, so I already talked about the thickening spray. One thing I didn't mention, because as I mentioned it briefly, but the Only For You products. All right, so gosh, it's been over a year, but this is just genius. So Monat has been out now for a little bit over 3 years, and it all comes out of Miami. It was made by the Urdaneta family. It's a family-owned business. They work every day. Ray, Louise, Lou, all of them. You see them. They are very hardworking. Stuart McMillan, the president, it is a complete family. That's their philosophy. They want to take care of people. They want to make sure that they're giving the best possible product, and they're changing lives. So something that they started over a year ago was the Only For You program. See how that bottle says Only For You? Well, this is a perk as it relates to VIPs. If you sign up as a VIP, remember, one-time fee of $19.99, 15% discount, free shipping, access to flash sales. You also, every single month, they change whatever the Only For You is. The purpose behind the Only For You is that the Urdaneta family wanted to test new products that they were sending out. So what better way than to give it away for free? It has been a hit. So every month it changes. A different product comes up that's free, and sorry, I've got a hair in my eye. A different product comes up free each month, and this is the clarifying shampoo. It was, I think it was December's. And then the thing about it is that they give the product away for free. And then when they get the feedback, if we say we love it, it ends up becoming a forever product. The blowout cream, that was an Only For You that they tested over a year ago. Everybody loved it, so it became a forever product. The curl cream, this one just came out as a forever product. And all you curly-headed girls, I know you are so happy, because the Only For You products are not for sale. They're given away for free in a flex ship. So when a VIP orders, they get a free product. The thickening spray, that was also another one. So the Only For You program is really sweet. Who doesn't want free products? It's kind of funny because what would happen is you couldn't buy them. So when the blowout cream or the curl cream or the thickening spray initially came out and they were in the flex ships, and then that month came and went, and people loved them. They're like, oh my gosh, I need a blowout cream. Where can I get a blowout cream? It turned into the black market. It was, really funny. And then they would, typically what Monat does is that they'll do the same product a couple times as an Only For You. Well, the second time around, when the curl cream or the thickening spray came out as a free Only For You, everybody was buying as many flex ships so that they could get that free product, because they didn't know when the Urdanetas were going to roll it out as a permanent product. So, you know, that really is just a great opportunity for you to get free product and for Monat to throw it out there to everybody and get the feedback. A couple of, you know, the thing that I really appreciate regarding the family and Stuart McMillan and the advisory board, the scientists and everybody on board, is that they're so mindful regarding the integrity of the products, the ingredients that are in them, and there's a couple of things that demonstrate that. First of all, everything comes out of Miami. I told you that. The Urdaneta's own the research and development, the manufacturing, the distribution. That all happens in Miami. There is a distribution facility in Canada. Canada opened up about a year after they opened up in the United States. And then mid-February of this year, they just launched in the UK. So there will be a distribution facility there in the UK as well. The facilities in Miami are FDA approved. They went to those extra lengths to make sure, just to have the utmost quality and the integrity of the process. The products are not FDA approved. These are not prescriptions. They do not require FDA approval. I'm just telling you that their facilities are FDA approved. And then another example of how the family went above and beyond, because that's how much they care, is before they even sold a bottle of shampoo, they gave the product to Try Princeton, an independent group, to do a study. They wanted to make sure that the product would actually promote growth and promote healthy hair. That was a 2-year study before they even sold a bottle of shampoo. And now that we've launched in the UK, the requirements and the standards in the UK, they are incredibly high in comparison to here in the States. So here in the States, there's, you know, I don't remember the exact number. It's like 300 to 400 ingredients, if I'm not mistaken, that are banned by the FDA. Well, over in Europe, the European standards are like 2 times or 3 times higher than that. And when Monat launched in the United Kingdom, they did not have to change one thing regarding their products. They were able to launch because they were already met the European standards, which are much higher than here in the United States. In addition to that, Monat just put their products through additional testing. When they continue to develop new lines, they continue to develop additional expertise on their advisory board. And an example of that would be I Wonder. So I Wonder looks like that. See it? Well, when Monat first came out, you know, they only had 10 products. And because the Rejuvenique oil was the nutritional basis of the entire line, you know, we were using it on our lashes and our brows. However, it has a hint of lemon in it, so they told us don't do that. And they came out with the I Wonder. This is perfectly safe. We have an expert from ophthalmology that is part of the Monat Scientific Advisory Board that helped create this product, and it kind of looks like mascara, but it's not. It's clear. It's got a little tube, and what you do is just twice a day. If you want your brows to come in, you do your brows and your upper and your lower lashes twice a day, morning and night. It doesn't leave your eyes cloudy,